Hi, this is the Professional Amateur Hour coming to you with another review. This week, I checked out AZTEC Rex, also known as Tyrannosaurus Azteca. And this 2007 film was directed by Trenchard-Smith and stars Marco Sanchez, Dichen Lachman, and Quilini Krupo, among others, of course. The story of this film follows this group of conquistadors as they are traveling through Mexico. Then they go into this one valley and they find this little settlement there with a bunch of gold. But there is also a Tyrannosaurus in the vicinity. They don't call it that, they call it a thunder lizard, I believe. And so they have to deal with the thunder lizard as well. But what will happen exactly? Well, you have to watch the movie and find out. Alright, so let's discuss this movie. Well, what works with it? Well, I gotta say I enjoyed the characters. There's a wide variety of them, and they are all very kind of like strong in their characterizations as well. And there's lots of fun ones too. They have this priest who's always getting drunk from Spain, and he just wants to go back to Spain. He's a lovely character. The princess is lots of fun to watch, run around with these conquistadors. The conquistadors themselves, they have a wide variety of personalities. That's good to see. And what else? They have like a shaman, and all he wants to do is, rip people's hearts out as every solution. And so all of these characters really fit well together, I thought, and just made an enjoyable watch. Also, a strength of the characters is the script. I thought all of the dialogue was really good. Definitely made them seem like kind of real people with interest as well. And so that was good, very consistent as well, nothing contradictory, like they never forget they said anything. And so all of that just makes it much more enjoyable to watch. And of course, I gotta talk about the dinosaur. I really enjoyed the dinosaur. It is, of course, kind of dated CGI, I would say. It's 2007. But I liked the look of it. It looked like it was touching the ground. I know that's a big complaint what I have with some of these dinosaurs. And additionally to that, like, the dinosaur kills a bunch of people, and they are not like afraid to show the dinosaur actually killing people and like have their CGI teeth like in their real life body. And I thought that was well done. Maybe I can clip it in here for you. And then they go even one step further with that, and they combine it with like kind of practical effects, like they have like intestines dripping out and stuff, and all of that's good. So it's definitely an interesting combination of that practical and CGI like kills that really kind of brought me into what they were showing me. So definitely, I know it's going to kind of turn people off the CGI dinosaur running around, but for me, it wasn't really a problem. In fact, I actually enjoyed it. And furthermore, I gotta say, I liked all of their costumes. The conquistadors, they have their metal plate armor or whatever it's called with a metal hat as well. That's pretty cool. All the Aztecs, I thought all of their body paint was pretty cool. The princess character, she's got a great costume. And I gotta say, I liked all of their sandals as well. They're running around in the forest. I'm like, what footwear are they wearing? And so I enjoyed, looking out for that too. So there's lots of stuff to enjoy with this one. And that brings me to what doesn't work with this film. Well, this is a low-budget film, of course, so you do have to have, your expectations ready. But this, village is, non-existent. It's, a bunch of, little wooden huts, and then their temple complex, I put that in air quotes as best I can, because it's just, the size of my bedroom, on the ground, it's made of stones or whatever. It looks so cheap, it's ridiculous. It made me laugh a few times that this was their big complex. In addition, it is supposed to be in Mexico, I think, or at least they say it's in Mexico. However, it's clearly not in Mexico. I was guessing it was in Hawaii, and I looked it up afterwards, and it's in Hawaii. So it's just this beautiful valley. Of course, they're definitely there. And so the location shooting is good that way. It makes you really believe, they're out in the sun there. But it just didn't come across as Mexico to me. And it wasn't. So, good on me, or at least I got some good eyes on that. But definitely that's part of the cheapness of it. It definitely cheapens it. And yeah, of course, the CGI thing also cheapens it. But that's, given the date of it, I think it's very excusable. And of course, they do have that CGI dinosaur. I personally enjoyed it, but I can see the dated CGI being a turnoff for some people, especially, in 2022. I know people don't like old things, but, it's what it is. I thought it was fun. So who would I recommend this movie for? Well, if you want to be entertained for an hour and whatever it is, then yeah, turn this one on. I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was enjoyable. I liked all the characters. The dinosaur was cool. So yeah, it's definitely something to consider if you don't really mind, B movies for sure. As for rating, I gotta give it the good bad score of 4.5. I do want to kind of follow that up by saying, I did not think it was funny bad. I thought it was just like enjoyable bad. I was just going along with this little adventure, following along with the characters and the dinosaur and everything. So yeah, it's not like a funny bad movie. It's just a generally enjoyable adventure film. So if that sounds like something you would like, then yeah, turn this one on. And with that being said, I think that's all I wanted to say. So like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.